Dirty Water TV, all over Boston you'll see. Dirty Water TV, wherever you wanna be. Dirty Water, Boston, you're my sea.
It's going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
The stars get the scene in the bars, cheer the teams. Our passions are met, Boston's pure energy. Dirty Water TV, all over Boston you'll see. Dirty Water TV, wherever you wanna be. Dirty Water, Boston, you're my sea. Dirty Water, Dirty Water, Dirty Water,
I love that Dirty Water.
Dirty Water, Dirty Water, Boston, you're my sea.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Hey guys, welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Caroline Lenny.
And I'm Kevin Flight. We are coming at you from the heart of Boston, Boylston Street at McGreevy's, one of my favorite bars.
It's amazing, the home of Dropkick Murphys. This is one of the best places to be before a Red Sox game, after a Red Sox game, during a Red Sox game. You know, it really doesn't get much better than McGreevy's.
Yeah, I mean, they have more than a century's worth of memorabilia all over the walls here. I mean, you can see, look everywhere. It's like a museum,
It
pretty
feels
much.
like a sports museum.
It is.
I love it.
History everywhere.
So much history, and even today, you know, you couldn't ask for a better spot to come and hang out and watch the game, and really just kind of like let loose.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a bevy. I love it.
Exactly. Hey, whether it's a game night or not, this is definitely a place you're going to want to be. I mean, right here, Boylston Street doesn't get any better. But speaking of not any better, that's the type of show that we have for you tonight.
It doesn't get any better. We have a great night, and here's what's on tap for you.
Sophia Goulet will take you to Six Flags Amusement Park in Agawam and introduce you to the wicked Cyclone.
And then I'll be taking you to Bud Light's Up for Whatever country block party at the House of Blues.
Emmeline Anderson hits Nantucket for the annual Fagawi race.
Kayla Harity will be sitting down with Survivor winner Mike Holloway and Boston contestant Rodney Lavoie.
But I love them. Love them.
Hey, but first we're going to kick it out to the western part of the state, Agawam, Massachusetts. That's where Sophia Goulet is at Six Flags Amusement Park to check out their newest roller coaster.
And that's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the grand opening of the Wicked Cyclone, the first hybrid roller coaster of its kind here in New England. 55 miles per hour speeds, the longest air time than any other roller coaster in the country, and I get to ride it first.
The invention of the hybrid roller coaster was something Six Flags brought to the industry, and now this is the fifth one. This is the only one on the entire East Coast, the only one in the Northeast. So the premise is that you're taking the original wooden structure underneath and you're adding a steel track to it. It allows us the flexibility of a wooden coaster to move with a steel track, and then allows you to do amazing things like you can't go upside down on most wooden roller coasters. This allows you to do corkscrews as it flies by us. It allows you to do inversions, overbank turns, just things you just cannot do with wood. Wood likes to move, but it just doesn't move that much. And it also allows you to pick up the speed on it. Every piece of steel is curved, so there's no straightaways. So the moment you come over that lift hill, you're constantly shifting left, shifting right, up, down, and then upside down. So it's 97 seconds of pure power.
What was your favorite part?
Probably the initial, well, I blacked out the first time I rode it. The second and third ride.
You blacked out? What do you mean?
I haven't ridden a roller coaster since I was 16, so I think that I didn't expect it to be as intense as it was. But then the third run, I did it with no hands, and then you felt the weightlessness and everything out there, and it was incredible, a lot of fun.
The first drop, I was anxiously waiting for it. Then when I got there, and then it just kept turning, and it just went nonstop after that. You felt like you were like flying in the air and kind of moving along exactly like a cyclone.
I've never been on a roller coaster like that before.
It's the best roller coaster I've ever been on.
What was your favorite part?
The barrel rolls, definitely. I love the way it would like go one way and then the next second you're going the other way. It was just like you didn't know what to expect.
that about does it for us here today at Six Flags. Get your butts down here and get on the wicked Cyclone, dudes. It's amazing. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Sophia Goulet. Back to you guys.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Hicks Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
Oh man, thanks Sophia. That looked like a blast. I'm sad I missed that one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're on a roller coaster, you're definitely up for whatever, which we know you were up for whatever a while back.
In the pouring rain.
Oh, pouring rain, Bud Light's up for whatever, Country Street Festival. I'm dying to see what happens.
Hey guys, it's a wet day out here on Lansdowne Street, but Country 102.5 Street Party is rocking. Bud Light is bringing us this event here. Everyone seems to be up for whatever. They've all brought their raincoats. They are ready for an epic day of music coming their way. Let's go see what everyone's up for. One amazing lineup of country talent took to various stages on and around Lansdowne Street, making today a country music lover's dream come true.
What better place to be than on Lansdowne Street with all the best country artists, all our good friends. It's going to be great.
You have your country boots on, you have your cute little dress. She's got her raincoat and her shock top. She is truly up for whatever. What are you most excited about here today?
The music and my friends.
She has friends. Oh my God, she's so excited. And you just know that if you attend an event like this, you truly have to be up for whatever. Are you guys up for whatever?
Yes.
Obviously.
I am literally up for whatever. If I don't get up on stage and jump off and crowd surf, I'm going to be disappointed.
Together as a team, we don't jump off and crowd surf. I'm going to be pretty pissed because, we match.
Since the return of Whatever USA was announced in February, Bud Light has been scouring the country to recruit the most up-for-whatever consumers 21 and older to fill this year's town on Catalina Island.
I'm always up for whatever. You know, we put together these concerts and special events, that are great for our consumers. 21 to 27-year-old adults out there that like to enjoy a nice beer and enjoy a nice wet concert this year.
Let's see what Bud Light had in store for Boston's Up for Whatever winners. A question for you. Are you up for whatever?
I am up for whatever.
Are you up for whatever?
I'm up for whatever.
He's up for whatever. Congratulations. You've just won the Up for Whatever challenge.
Yeah! Yes!
Are you up for meeting Chase Rice with a friend?
Yeah! I'm going to meet Chase Rice with a friend. Yeah!
All right, so thanks to Bud Light, and since you are up for whatever, you will be getting to meet Chase Rice with a good friend, so all of your friends are dying to know which one of them it's going to be. So good luck. You have a lot of friends. You have a tough choice ahead of you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Today we just picked two random consumers that were drinking Bud Light, that were walking down the street, and asked them if they were up for whatever. And the two of the guys were like, "What are you talking about?" And the other two guys were like, yeah, tell them you're up for whatever. Country 102.5 set up a meet and greet for us in the VIP area. Got them to take them off the street, especially, and it just so happened it worked out when it stopped raining. So perfectly executed with, Bud Light and 102.5.
Thanks to Bud Light, everyone truly was up for whatever. Everyone came with their rain ponchos and they were ready to dance at the street party fair here on Lansdowne Street. I was up for whatever. Hopefully you were up for whatever. You're always up for whatever. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Caroline Lunny.
Up next, Emmeline Anderson hits the high seas for the annual Fagawi race.
And later, Dropkick Murphys frontman Ken Casey stops by for a chat. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
How you doing? This is Ken Casey from the Dropkick Murphys, and I love that Dirty Water TV.
Hey guys, here with Mike and Rodney from Survivor, and I'm gonna need a little help in the money department. Could I have like 20 bucks?
I don't have any money, but you might need to talk to this guy.
What you need to do is go to Find Mass Money, and you're gonna be all set. FindMassMoney.com, baby.
Find out if you're on a list of people waiting to claim their share of over $2 billion in unclaimed property. Call 1-888-344-MASS and find your mass money today.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. We're looking at Boylston Street right now, and it is beautiful.
It is a beautiful day here at McGreevy's. I mean, we got some delicious drinks. It feels like summertime. I'm so excited to finally be sitting with the windows open.
I mean, when you're able to people watch out here on Boylston Street like we are, you got to stay hydrated.
This is some good people watching, I tell you.
But hey, speaking of staying hydrated, talking water here, Fagawi weekend, one of the biggest events of the year.
I cannot believe I missed it. Thank God Evelyn Anderson has all of the scoop to keep us updated on how it all went.
We are about to head over to Fagawi weekend on Nantucket this beautiful Memorial Day. We're above the Loose Cannon, and we are going to head over and give you VIP access to everything Fagawi. A long, long time ago, 4 sailors started out from Baxter's Boathouse in Hyannis to race their sailboats to Nantucket.
Good luck, guys.
That race would be the first of the Fagawi race weekends and the beginning of one legendary Cape Cod tradition.
I just love the classics, and I love the older boats. I love the great races. I like doing the offshore races, and Fagawi's just a race you got to do.
It's a great weekend. It's a lot like the Kentucky Derby. You've got one aspect of the Derby, and then you've got another aspect of the Derby. It's a great atmosphere for everybody to come together and start the beginning of summer.
What was first organized as a fun run to Nantucket became an annual trip across Nantucket Sound and a party weekend that always kicks off the summertime. Over the last 20 years, Fagawi has grown into one of the premier sailboat races on the East Coast.
Well, today was one of the best days ever sailing. I mean, it was a great wind, clear skies, it wasn't too cold. Really, really good race, a lot of fun.
The freedom, being out on the water, the fresh air, being with my son, being with some of my best friends. We get together, it's a way to get your boat ready at the beginning of the year.
It was a great day. They did awesome. They worked for months on the boat. The boat's 34 years old, and it was the best.
For over 40 years, the race, created by great friendships, has endured the ups and downs of the competitive sailing regatta summer schedule and continues to attract sailors from all over the country.
It's just a great event, and people you'll see tonight if you go to the tent, it's a great time. We're very proud of what we've accomplished. It's quite an event, and we're kind of glad that you guys are here to be part of it.
And after the race is done, the party begins with the nightly tent parties that rock well into the night. Fagawi 2015 is definitely the best way to spend summertime and kick off Memorial Day weekend here in Boston. Getting out on the ocean, watching all of the sailors come in and enjoying the Fagawi weekend here on Nantucket. Emmeline Anderson reporting for Dirty Water TV.
Up next, will sparks fly as Survivor's $1 Million Man Mike Holloway mixes it up with runner-up Rodney Lavoie?
And later, Ken Casey of the Dropkick Murphys stops by to talk McGreevy's and boxing. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Hey, this is Al Barr from Dropkick Murphys, and I love that Dirty Water TV. Take care, keep watching.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Caroline Lunny.
And I'm Kevin Flight. We are here at McGreevy's on Boylston Street. It's a wonderful summer evening.
Oh my God, I am loving it. I'm so excited to be here with you. Great company. This place is packed. It's a good time. Can't complain with the windows open.
Yeah, exactly. So, you ever watch the show Survivor?
Here and there, but I heard great things about these guys that Kayla got to meet.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it is one of the smartest reality TV shows. It's been on for 15 plus years.
I think it's the original reality TV show.
And we got our Boston contestant who came in fourth, and then the winner from Texas, Boo, but hey, we're glad he went on the show.
Oh, don't hate on Texas.
Oh, come on. We root for Boston here.
All right, we root for Boston. But hey, I heard that these two are great buds, and Kayla had a great time with these guys.
I am here with Mike and Rodney from Survivor. We are here at the Baseball Tavern
First question for you guys. It seems like you guys didn't really like each other, and now you're hanging out in Boston. What's up with that?
Listen, sometimes you got to go through trial and tribulations. Sometimes you got to get knocked down and get back up. But sometimes you just need somebody there who's just as real as you. And when the game's over and the punches are thrown and the balloons are hit, you realize that guess what? Texas and Boston get along, baby. And that's why we at Fenway Park having the best time of our lives.
I mean, the biggest thing, the craziest thing that I can say about Rodney is day one. Day one, we were in a battle. And we did it all the way for 38 days. When you're on the battlefield, you compete. But when you walk off the battlefield, you shake hands, you respect the man that you played against. And I respect this guy. I mean, he played a hell of a game. You have Dirty Water TV. We have the Dirty 30. And what the Dirty 30 means to us is that we're a family. And that's truth.
I know you did an impersonation of Mike winning $1 million.
I was on stage and I got that $1 million. I thought Jeff was going to vote me out right then and there. And we were going to go back to battle.
You better relax, bro.
You better relax, bro. Dude, if you don't get forward right now, I'm going to get everybody on this blue collar drive to vote your ass out. Now, that being said, y'all can do my person all you want because I'm sitting there with $1 million check. So, being here in Boston with my boy Hot Rod, Fenway Park, living out my dream, I want to thank y'all. I love y'all coming from Texas. A 6th-generation Texan, I might add.
Yes.
What about your Boston accent?
Oh, well, I'll tell you like this. I would not ever try to steal Ronnie's impressions because he does them better than anybody else in the world. But I will say this. You better relax, bro.
You better relax, bro. You better relax, bro. Better relax, kid. If you don't relax, bro, and you want to get more firewood, bro, we're going to get intense. We're going to get intense.
Firewood? You want to get some firewood?
I don't know what's happening.
Sorry. This is
a true
Texas
bromance. A true bromance.
Up next, Dropkick Murphys main man Ken Casey joins us for a pint. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kevin Flight.
And I'm Caroline Lunny.
And we are here with the man, the myth, the legend, Ken Casey, Dropkick Murphys.
We're here at McGreevy's and we're having the best time. So
Thanks for coming here.
Yeah, I would say it's a beautiful, beautiful bar, restaurant. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your involvement here?
After the 2004 World Series, we did the song Tessie.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Fenway Park. On vocals and the bass guitar, team captain number 19, Ken Casey.
Tessie is a maiden with a sparkling eye. Tessie is a maiden with a love.
The kind of glory days of the Red Sox around the turn of the century got unearthed because the original fan base that used to sing the song Tessie stopped singing it in 1918 when Babe Ruth got traded. The Red Sox fans went 86 years without ever using that song. We got asked by the Red Sox to do a remake in 2004, and they won. We changed all the lyrics of the original song to be about all the fans and the teams back then and around the turn of the century. So one of the partners here, Pete Nash, made a replica up in Cooperstown. We said, this is so cool. However, it would be so much better in Boston, with working beer taps. So we hatched the plan and we opened it up.
What makes McGreevy's so special to you? Like honestly, like the history that's here and all the sports memorabilia on the wall is some of the coolest that I have ever seen. It's literally, it's a sports museum in here.
Well, I like the fact that it's real, it's historical, it's stuff that that matters, that you're not going to see in every bar. There's a story behind every picture on the wall. Designing this place was amazing because we tried to make, to the best we could, a replica of the original bar. So it's just such a cool thing to be involved in. As far as the atmosphere of the bar, it has that welcoming to everybody. It's been, aside from the baseball, with the Dropkick Murphys involvement, you have like tourists come in and it's kind of like a home base for us and a lot of the fans that come to town. And with all our travels, it's nice to be in hey, if you go to Boston, tell people to come here, and a lot of times I'll come in and I'll see people here that I met on the road or whatever. So it's cool to have a home like this. All the other sports too, the hockey players, the baseball players. A lot of the stuff I've got into involved with boxing, Murphy's Boxing that I started. A lot of the fighters are in here. We have the weigh-ins here. It's turned into a all-around sports bar, not just baseball.
So a lot coming up boxing-wise.
Yeah, our next show is at the Quincy Armory in Quincy, Mass, 1000 Hancock Street. Great small venue for boxing. You can go to murphysboxing.com for tickets and info, but we have a lot of great fighters over from Ireland. Steve Collins Jr., who is the son of former super middleweight champion Steve Collins, who actually fought across the street at the Heinz Convention Center in his heyday. So he's bringing his undefeated son over here to fight in America. We have another guy, Niall Kennedy, who's actually a cop over in Ireland. He's a heavyweight. He's a relative of JFK, believe it or not. McGreevy's has a huge connection with the Kennedy family. Honey Fitz, who was JFK's grandfather, who was the mayor of Boston. McGreevy's was his watering hole. He was one of the original Royal Rooters, along with guys like John L. Sullivan, the bare-knuckle boxing champ, and all the characters from that era. So we got a bunch of great top local fighters, some of Ireland's best fighters coming over. Quincy Armory, proceeds benefit the Clatter Fund. You can't go wrong. McGreevy's, a few pops, get loosened up, take the red line, don't drive to Quincy, the Quincy Armory. I'll give you a ride. Come in here and I'll drive you out there.
Well, hey, thanks to Ken Casey for joining us. And of course, thanks to everyone here at McGreevy's. They've been such wonderful hosts, and we got to wrap things up.
Yeah, I mean, we've had.
Do we have to go?
I don't think so. I think we should just.
We have to go. Well, we don't have to go, but the camera's got to turn off.
All right, we'll let you guys go. And what do we say here? The weekend may be over.
Yeah, but the party never ends on Dirty Water TV. Catch y'all next time.
Is really up for whatever, including this guy.
My friend Al Bar here was an inspiration. He's been in the bar business for a while, and he gave me a lot of tips.
Now, when you say in the bar business, how exactly?
That's because it's my last name, Bar, ha ha, real funny.